Today on the channel, it's going to be a bloodbath with the NECA Ultimate Blood Pennywise.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another NECA Ultimate unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we're diving into the It franchise with the Bloodbath version of Pennywise. But for all your Pennywise needs, better hit up NECA. I'm not exactly sure. This is an interesting one. I guess eventually, how about jaystoysandgames.com? Use code Kyle, save yourself 15%. They're going to have this eventually there. But I got this at Walmart. Just happened to go to Walmart, and this was just chilling on the shelves. Just announced like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, what is time. And a lot of people thought this was coming out down the road, and bam, all of a sudden it's been showing up at Walmart stores. So your mileage may vary, as we always do say, but this will be getting out there eventually, as well as 3 other Pennywise figures that go along with the Welcome to Derry franchise here that we're going to represent in this unboxing. And we're going to do this unboxing like we do all the other unboxings on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And one of these days, I'm going to get around to unboxing the rest of the Pennywise figures I already have in my collection. Just haven't got around to them yet. Maybe save them for Halloween next year. We'll see. But eventually, we'll have some more Pennywise figure unboxings on the 2 YouTube channels, of course. And of course, this one, very hard to get, as I said right now, a little bit of a surprise for a lot of people. And this is the blood version here. So this isn't the day in, day out Pennywise from the Welcome to Derry show. And now I watched every episode of Welcome to Derry. I gotta say, the first the first 2 or 3 episodes, extremely slow pacing on those ones there. I was a little bit disappointed, and I said, you know what? I don't know. Do I hang in? And I always hang in with shows, even when I shouldn't. I was like, this is not very good. But then business picked up, so I'm very happy that it was a good watch. I'm ready for season 2. But it started off really, really slow, had me scratching my head for a while. But we got there where it needed to go. So not too bad, and it's going to continue on the Pennywise It franchise. Who knows? Season after season, maybe. Let's dive into this one, though. How about? And there it is. Very cool. Still from the show. I guess that's what we'll call it. It does say, Welcome to Derry, HBO Original, Ultimate Blood Pennywise. Ultimate Blood Pennywise. Ultimate Blood Pennywise. Welcome to Derry. And then on the back, get a couple of glamour shots here. I don't know if there's any blurbage going on. There is also the Ultimate Bob Gray, Ultimate Pennywise, and the 1/4 scale Pennywise for the real collectors out there as well. So be on the lookout for those. And then on the inside, you get a little bit of that carnival theme there. Looking pretty good. Another glamour shot off to the side. Let's pull it out, though. Let's whip out our Pennywise. What do we got for the background? We got kind of like his lair, Pennywise's lair. I guess that's what we'll call it down there. And there it is. And you got to imagine a lot of repaint, a lot of reuse between the 3. But you got 3 heads there. You got the balloon. You got some extra hands. Dare I say you got a lot of fun. Bloodbath in Paradise, Ozzy Osbourne style is what we got going on. But I'm going to take this offline, get Pennywise out of the package. We'll be back talking all things Ultimate Welcome to Derry, Bloodbath, Pennywise. All right, we got the Ultimate Blood edition of Pennywise out of the package here. And I think out of all the looks of Pennywise, to me, this is the creepiest one, where he's kind of in that lake of blood and just the white of the makeup because he hasn't went all the way under to stick in there. Something extra creepy about that. I'm here for it. It's like Raining in Blood with Slayer, maybe something like that. But let's dive into the accessories first. How about we get some hands for Pennywise? We do get the pinching hands, so he can go up to pinch people if he needs to, or you could use it for this balloon. But I like to think of Pennywise pinching little kids all over the carnival or something. But we got those 2 hands there. You got to have the jazz hands, don't you? You're just going to do a little song and dance there. Kind of his vaudeville act or whatever you call it at the carnival back in the day. I guess before it was Bob Gray. The whole story. You guys know what it is. And then you do got the okay. Oh, no, wait a minute. This is where the balloon goes into. You got the little circle there, the little hole you got to put it into. Now this balloon is on a bendy wire here. So it is bendy. You can move it around. Nice red balloon here. but it does fit through there if you want to. So you got some options here. A little bit, you might have to bend it. Let's see, can I get it in there? Can I fit it in the hole? You know, it's just too big. That's usually my problem, Todd McFarlane. It's too big to get in that hole, but you know, you just gotta fight it through. Geez, I might have to spit on it is what I might have to do, Todd McFarlane. I don't know. Got to get some lube here. Todd, you got any lube? Oh, of course you do. You're already ready to go. It's in your pocket. I don't know, but it will fit in through there, but you might have to bend it around to kind of hold in a little bit better. But you do got this. So if you want the balloon, I'm sure we're going to see this with the other Ultimate Editions. We've seen it in the past as well with Pennywise. But you got some options there in the hand department. I'm kind of leaning towards the jazz hands. We'll see what happens. Now, he does have the maniacal hands out of the package, so you could keep with those if you want to as well. But now, let's dive into the head sculpts on this Pennywise figure here. First one out, you got that nice orange hair going on. Looking very good, very classic Pennywise. Got that big forehead here with the caked on makeup, red fiery eyes. Then you got the blood on the halfway down. And you do got the open mouth on this one. And for being like a demon from space or whatever he technically is, he looks pretty good in the teeth department here. So he's keeping up with his dental work. So you got to give him his props for that. Now the second head here, very stoic look, a little side-eye action here, like a young Todd McFarlane DC Multiverse figure. Got the side-eye going on, mouth all together, red and bloody down there, 2 eyes, 2 ears, a nose, and a mouth. Playing all those Pennywise hits with that orange hair once again. Third and final head, where are we going? It's just a happy-go-lucky version. This one I will not use for this one. I could see in a regular one where it's a clean Pennywise. I would see that using this head, but for this, doesn't work for me on this one here. But you got to get the most out of your molds. We know how that goes as well. So to me, honestly, I think I'm going to stick with this one right out of the package. I think this is how he's going to be displayed. Looking all fired up, all ready to go. Looking like just a demonic, evil presence here, wrapped up in a red fruit roll-up is what it looks like almost. But diving into the rest of it, you do got the accurate, I guess, the show accurate outfit here for Pennywise. You got the ruffles there up around the neck and on the shoulders and the biceps and even down around the wrist. Looking extra clowny, I guess. And then like a young Bozo the Clown once upon a time, you do got the little ruffles right here in the chest looking very good. Got the big skirt over the top, down into the leggings. Got the frill down here on the boots as well. Even a little dollop right there on the end of his clown shoes down here. Got the old clown shoes going on. Now this feels really, really solid too for a NECA figure. Sometimes NECA figures, they feel a little bit like, oh, I'm going to break them. This one is very solid in the articulation. Very, very smooth. Moves around really well. Feels really good in hand. So I really like that a whole lot. Head removable back force side to side. Arms all the way around for us right here. Bicep cut. Double jointed. Pinless elbows. Smooth as butter. No worries on this one. I like that a whole lot. Hands removable back force side to side. You get the waist dumbbell joint all over the place. Splits, that's about as best you're going to do with that big skirt on. Leg goes up, but you got the double jointed pinless knees. Look how smooth that moves for a NECA figure. So kudos to that. I like to see that a whole lot. And then you get the ankles up, down, side to side, back and forth. Like so. So besides that, not a lot going on, but man, oh man, I do love the dark blood accents. Just look like he's swimming in the lake of blood is what he is. And that's what it represents as well. Very, very cool to see this in action figure form. Probably going to be my favorite Pennywise. We'll see what ends up happening when we get down to the rest of him here. He does fit on a Mattel ringside collectible stand using code Kyle to save 10% if that is your thing as well. But not a bad piece of business here. Like I said, hitting stores right now a little earlier than a lot of us assumed. And as Todd McFarlane always says, you know what happens when we assumed. But it is out there. Be on the hunt. You might see it at your Walmart store specifically this week. So if you're after it, be on the lookout. But there it is, the Blood Edition. Welcome to Derry. Pennywise. Be interested to hear your thoughts on this one. You picking this one up? You picking up the whole line? What did you think about the show? Did it start off slow for you and then build? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you made it this far, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell as we got videos every single day. And then some. We got even more content for you on Patreon, YouTube channel memberships. Your best way to support the channel. You get early access to videos like this, all the glamour shots. You do get a monthly Q&A video, giveaways, all kinds of stuff. It is all going down on the Patreon, YouTube channel memberships. Appreciate the support over there. Sir Paul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and TheKylePetersonShow at gmail.com. If you want to send me an email, Kyle Peterson Show. Of course, the name of my podcast, Kyle Peterson Show, every single Tuesday, where podcasts are found with video cast on YouTube. So for Welcome to Derry, Pennywise, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?